What's going on, everybody? This is Snowman. Welcome to another episode of Free Game Friday. Today, we're going to be looking at Infinity Inc. And this is a puzzle platformer game where you find this portal-like gun that allows you to make clones of yourself, and then you use those clones to solve various puzzles. Normally, it means just killing your clones. A lot of times, there are lasers blocking your path, and so you have to use your clones to destroy those lasers and move on. It's kind of funny. It's also really bloody, but you might see a lot of the similarities to just Portal in the atmosphere and the way that everything is. Like, there seems to be just like this test chamber feel. There's even secret areas that you can find with hidden messages, a lot like Portal, and really just the humor shines through that as well. I've seen other games where you have to use clones to solve puzzles, like Life Goes On or different things, but this game does actually use clones in an interesting way, in ways that I haven't seen before. It's more than just destroying lasers. Sometimes there are certain switches, or you have to get key cards to open doors. In fact, one of my favorite parts in the game was this auto-scrolling section, where you have to really think on your feet and use clones to solve the different puzzles as you're moving on this track, and if you don't move quick enough, you die. And what I do think is funny is if you forget to clone yourself and jump through the last laser as your only person, you do die and you have to go back to the beginning. So you really have to think about using your clones and keeping them occupied. Eventually you can get more clones, and then it gets more complex and complicated from there, where eventually, you have 3 or 4 clones and you have to use them to do different switches. Sometimes it'll be elaborate into different rooms altogether. So it's actually cool, and I was really impressed with it. But if it's something that interests you, if you like Portal and that whole type of feel with the game, with cloning and everything, go check it out for yourself. It's really cool. It's in the description below. And I'll see you guys on next week's episode of Free Game Friday.